Hi, my name is Karen Kovalovich. I biked for about 2 years, kind of casually on and off in Albany. There's some great things about cycling there. Um, it's a really flat town, except for the downtown kind of State Street area. Everything's really close, so it's really easy to get around. It makes it a lot faster. Um, it can be faster than driving in a car to get across the city during rush hour. Um, but there were some downsides too. I didn't bike more for a couple of reasons. Um, a big one is that there aren't a lot of bike lanes. So cyclists are forced to use the side of the road, which is often in really bad shape. So you would get a flat tire, trying to go across town, get another one coming back. And then you're also being kind of squished into a space with cars around you. Streets are too narrow to have cars parked on both sides and two-way traffic and cyclists on them. So, people aren't really expecting you to be there. There's nothing to kind of remind drivers either that there are cyclists on the road. So I think a couple of things that would really help um, cyclists in Albany would be, signs indicating share roads that maybe drivers would recognize and not just cyclists. Things to remind people that the bicyclists are there and that they have a right to use the road. And then the city would obviously benefit a lot from more bike lanes. It would make it safer, make it easier to get around. They'd be in better condition than the shoulders that are often, just full of potholes. So some maintenance on those bike lanes would be great. And beyond that, it's a great city to bike in because you can get everywhere in such a short amount of time, and it really is, beautiful. So if there were a few improvements made to the infrastructure, I think it could be really beneficial, and I think people would be much more likely to bike if they felt it was safer and more accommodating to the cyclists.